Hello, everybody, and how are you today? Hope all of you are having yourselves a good day. It is Tuesday, the 28th of July, and we are back playing Mass Effect Andromeda on this fine Tuesday evening. As we now, there are speculations that Dante may be streaming tonight, and Dante is back. Has expanded his streaming schedule to once again include Thursday nights. So his old lineup was like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and occasional Fridays. So it's great to see Dante is getting back in the stream things. Anyway, so let's get to it.
Colony just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder.
Hey, Iceman, how you doing?
Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family
Yeah, I'm
I've
doing
had
all right.
for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
What are
later.
you and Thumbs
Sure.
up to tonight? And Kalanol dropping the lurk, and big shout out for Kalanol. Who streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. For different things.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we could have saved Reika too. You probably have work to do. We can chat later. You know where to find me.
We're going to grind season levels next Manhunt's Tuesday. That game is so much work. All right. All right. So that the squads failed on cards. All right. Claim our rewards. I had a rather interesting evening speaking with folks in Oklahoma and California on different topics and stuff. It was such a nice break from speaking with people in Texas who sound like, who apparently, depending on which part of Texas you actually speak to, they all sound like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. Generalization, it's just wait, who am I kidding? It is a generalization.
You must like it in here.
You ate half our chocolate supply. Do you have any idea what I could have traded for that?
Like it ate the chocolate supply? Rude.
Pathfinder, Bradley said Prodromos is back on track. That roadcar threat made me angry as hell, but it also kind of made
But
me
a
feel
shocker,
like a
no
local.
one. He's
I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
okay. So there's a reason. Go there?
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
Dead or alive, they're coming home.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
You've been playing the challenging difficulty bounties and hard missions on my own. Ran a couple of challenging missions with randos that had higher watch levels than I did. Led away in kills and fewest times being down, and most times reviving others, kind of becoming enjoyable. Enjoyable that it's going that well, honestly. Well, I can imagine. If you're kicking that much ass, man, and if you're out playing higher tiered players, let's face it, you've been carrying me for like the past about several months, once a week in it. So I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a 2-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
At least he had more to say this time. Alright. Map. Who is... Okay. Them. Go to Jaw. Right. Bottom floor. Lexi, Cora. Okay. Drop in on Lexi.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Hurting me goes against Sam's design.
Because AI have never acted against their designs before.
Never.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Alright, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that.
Yes.
Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Oh, if he had cells, they wouldn't be perfect. Oh, you know what I haven't checked in a while? This with comparative religious study meetup. We did these on the Nexus and they were always fun and interesting. Bring your own text to study or just come listen to others discuss theirs. Sign up below so we can have a rotation for coffee. And current word of the day, Pescara. It's a noun. Uprooted people used to speak impolitely of those from the Milky Way, say Vescata. Not as bad as it could be, spelled like it's sneered. It's used mostly by the roll card. To be fair, one does not get more uprooted than being a galaxy away. Is it Vescata or Vescara?
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Alright. So we got that going for us. Anyone else down below? I think we need to speak this. Come meet Jill. Hey, next time we're on Eos, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you, and I'm kind of said you make an appearance, so don't make a liar out of me. Message from New Chichanka, troubling threat activity. Pathfinder, Nakmor scouts recently returned from with a troubling report. 2 cat ships crashed on a plateau on Eladin after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of those ships firing upon the other as they went down, but we were unable to verify the claim. Terrible thumbs, guys, online. Yeah. Thumbs! You know, it's a good notification. It's a good notifier. One scout swears she saw if there are survivors from the cast, the dead will quickly claim their lives. However, we believe the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to warrant bringing the attention of the Pathfinder. Let us know to avoid them. Well, wisdom. If you intend to fight the cat, you should understand that enemy as we do. There are still a few of us who remember what it was like when the cat first came, and our lives changed once we discovered the true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you are coming, giving you the means of finding them on Aya. Writer, I'm Carrie's producer for the documentary. Something's happened. Come by when you're on the Nexus. We should talk, okay? Reports from the Archon's flagship sound pretty harsh. Hope you're doing okay. Something that gets me. When I can stop thinking about what happened to the Solarians and the Krogan, is all those remnant artifacts the Archon had. This isn't just a mission for him, it's an obsession. I fought people like that before. Who only have one thought in their head that burns everything else away. They get very dangerous very fast. One more time. The Angara have a borrow where PB got tipsy. She's a flirt, even alert, but saw she's a pixie. 60 hours straight keeping your ship afloat, does it show? Just putting this out there. I had a friend in Hustle, Dondi. We were clearing a hospital after an earthquake and she got hit with a chunk of rebar. Split her helmet, kept going. 4 minutes, technically dead. But we got her into an emergency station. Thing is, because they're so good at patching people up, she was back with us in a week and she shouldn't have been. Sure, Dondi's a vet, she's seen some shit. But you don't walk that off. She worked at that quake site for a week, then disappeared for 5 months. She came back but different. The other vets, they knew. Take the time you need. If you don't die and just shake it off. We fight, we die, where we spawn. Man, Ryder, I thought I knew guns, but this Angaran shit, they really know how to make things to point and shoot. Was eyeing a couple on Aya when we were there. A sidearm called a Zepfire and a sniper rifle Ishare. I think they called it. Looks fancy, but I guess even their shivs are fancy. Glad we found aliens who know how to fight. Not sure how I would feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax or Elcor. I'll take Ket over those chumps. Ryder, after our last discussion, Sam and I thought it was best if we both took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. It's been immensely helpful in finding a common ground, but also for highlighting the differences between Sam and the guest. Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry on his primary functions without a Pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares about him getting trigger happy with life. Ryder, I'm encouraging all crew members to take up stress-relieving hobbies. Hey, Cade boy, how's it going, sir? Everyone, especially who's under a lot of pressure, while taking up knitting may seem a waste of time, such activities release endorphins that clear clutter from our brains, so we can solve tough problems and make better decisions. You don't have to choose any of these activities below, but I thought you might jog some ideas. Gardening, reading, knitting or crocheting, coloring or painting, journaling. I'm always here if you need to talk. Doing well, Capo? Nice to hear. Communication from Draw. I'm writing to let you know that I've been receiving a lot of messages of congratulations from Resistance members who heard of our victory against the Archon. It's not common knowledge, but it's hard to keep good news like that from spreading. We are hopeful people who are granted new hope. Imagine the excitement when we conquer Meridian and heal the cluster for all our people. Some nights I can't sleep because I'm dreaming about it. Writer, Liam's talking about a movie night, but when he explains it sounded lacking, at least compared to Angaran vids. Please, perhaps I can add what's missing. Come talk with me. Okay. And I think I need to speak to Sam. Glad to hear you're doing well, Cade.
Pathfinder, I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
Joel is back up top. Do. The effing Dante Savage is
I
online.
hope the Solarians find their place on the next.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had to up my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Thank you for the follow. Please enjoy the show.
Mr. Energy. Okay, mate. Mr. Energy. Energy. Thank you very much for the follow. Hey, it goes. Hope all is well with you.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil.
It's real high def.
We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Vigilant, we need stuff for the movie night. Which reminds me. I need platinum. Lots of it.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
We need a break? Suvi needs a break. Okay, break for Suvi.
Tea, Sarah? I'd love a cup. It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again. I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take-backsies with this one. I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe
Brains
is
never
like a
behave.
giant tapestry. I love following its
Tapestries?
threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them. From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery? Ryder, that's beautiful. My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either. Thank you, Ryder.
Friendly conversations are friendly. But damn it, talk about throwing me back at the... It's like... Throw me towards the ass end of the ship.
Ryder, might I borrow your research room access?
What for?
There's a small something I need to take care of. I might need your help, if you could.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while? I mostly need your authorization to add to the database.
Is that our drive core?
The full blueprint. Only a few are in the system. I had them all by memory. So I drew them out. Every line, all the specs. Gil will be needing them. I won't.
You're still not comfortable with Gil being in charge of your Tempest, are you?
Call it more memories. Of the time that they were going to scrap the whole project. Some engineering consultant kept insisting the ship would never fly right. He used a lot of Gil's arguments. I think that's why this hurts. The others died thinking we won, that their legacy was safe, and I failed them.
You showed us the Tempest through your eyes, why she matters. Even Gil sees it now.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. And in the end, someone new always takes up the banner and pushes forward. I need the tech officer's sign-off on these schematics. Any thoughts on how to do this?
A little honesty and humility will go a long way.
Gil, may I get a moment of your time?
He's no more than soulless, but he's alright.
I thought we settled this. What's going on?
I saved the Tempest schematics for you. It'll be easier with them on hand.
Seeing her drawn out down to the basics, she's kind of beautiful.
Oh, right. You never saw.
Yeah, look at the arc here. That's artistry. And there.
Oh, that settles that ongoing argument. Hey, everybody just popped right in. Alright, so we got places to go and so forth. Hey Rob, how's it going, sir? Arkpachenko has survived his encounter with the Varanak intact. Is currently undergoing final system checks before leaving to rendezvous with the Nexus. Alright, so we got many places to go. Ooh. So let's hit these remote systems. We'll hit EOS. So we're going to be bouncing from system to system, a lot of scanning and so forth. Y'all should know by now how I play this game. Is like I take my time. We do all sorts of exploring things.
Is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Alright, nothing worth scanning here. Da, 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 da. What's new, Robbie? What are you up to? I am doing alright. Work was alright. Less frustrating than it has been. Is always a good thing. The massive uranium deposits are commonplace on this planet. It is one of the few planets the Ankara have charted in the system, though they have yet to begin mining. All in all, we're just cooking dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner? I had me some mac and cheese, some grapes, and a salad. Shit ton of Thousand Island dressing. With its light gravity, silvery coloration, and scorching daytime temperatures, this planet bears a passing resemblance to Earth's moon. The debate over what to name it will be fierce. We shall name it Earth's Moon. Creative names are creative. And folks, tomorrow night the plan is Division 2, Thursday Star Trek Online, Friday I'm not totally sure yet. Bacon. Tiny gas planet at the edge of the system. This planet is a perfect location for exploring ships to restock helium-3 and discharge the static buildup in their drives. Bacon. You know what I think of when I think of bacon? I'm thinking of this little riff. The only thing I know from what that show is called? Adventure Time. Like, making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. You take the bacon and you put it in the pancakes. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. I never really sat down to watch Adventure Time, but I know that riff. I don't know if I told you, but Friday is your birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday.
Anomaly detected.
This planet's hot surface is composed primarily of magnesium with notable sodium deposits. Geographic features suggest the planet's once possessed oceans. How this is possible is unknown.
Probes launched. I found something.
The extraordinary canyon runs long and deep. That's what she said. Hundreds of small caves lead underground. Although the crevasses may be natural, it is currently inexplicable. So, any big plans for your birthday, sir? 80 or okay, that's a 6 is 80. Speaking of adventure, I recently got a cartoon on sale for the Switch. Nice. I think I may have picked that up for the Xbox on the sale. I have to check.
Anomaly detected.
Spectacular aurora effects flash through this planet's magnetosphere over a temperature mineral-rich surface. Only the lack of liquid water makes it inappropriate for colonization.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A large metal deposit. Copper is a noble metal whose high conductivity makes it useful for a variety of purposes. Yeah, I would say save the bacon, but I think that's too late. Hey, Redneck. Hope I was well fixing a complete microwave meal. What's a complete microwave meal, Redneck? Instead, it's hashtag save the plums. Ooh, in the plums. Alright, we are going bounce all the way down here. There's like something in my eye.
Very little signal traffic around.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here. I'm picking up something.
Alright, something there.
Anomaly found.
And something there.
Probe away.
That's what they call hormone complete. Oh!
Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
A lot of things in this system. Okay, we'll go... Let's go right to left. Ow, 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 ow. I think in terms of microwavable meals, there's like the banquet meals, which are kind of small, and then Hungry Man. Those are the two that I'm most familiar with. Yeah, might do a 24-hour stream. Gonna stream Smash with a friend, but thinking of doing Marvel Ultimate Alliance as well. Oh, nice. I'm not exactly sober at the moment. Redneck, I'm not surprised. It is after 6 o'clock for you, so yes, I know you are probably 2 or 3 deep by now. Named for an early Angaran explorer who perished on the surface, this rocky wheel commands a quiet respect from the Angaran people. Yeah, I try to get to know my viewers to different degrees and everything. Oh, I try. This appears to be wreckage of a Ket dropship. Perhaps they were seeking remnant technology in the asteroid belt. Have I tried part 3? What? Marvel Ultimate Alliance? No, I have not. I heard a lot of mixed things about it. I have played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, I did 1 2 years ago, and I did 2 last year. I don't know, I've heard a... I mean, those are games I've actually bought and played multiple times with different variations. Yeah, I did part 2. I want to say in November, but I can't quite recall. Surveys from the Milky Way suggest this planet might contain vast mineral wealth just beneath the surface. On closer examination, no such deposits exist. Yeah. And I scrapped my old YouTube channel, so the archived videos of it are long gone. Yeah, that's one thing that kind of pissed me right the hell off. Like, why wasn't the Switch exclusive? You're like 8 cams deep, below alcohol percentage. Yeah, funny how that works. Fragments of remnant technology are buried on this asteroid, nearly unrecognizable after centuries of this use. Yeah. Why do I am reading all the text? Because it's fun. Had to stream out. Beneath the planet's crushing argon-based atmosphere, microbial life forms are flourishing on the planet in and around underground pools. The life finds a way. There you go. The massive asteroid is the size of a small moon, and it could serve as a perfect base for future scientific and mining expeditions into the asteroid belt. Rob, don't let me make you not come back. Hey, he's just a community drunk. Yeah, Redneck is indeed holds a special place here. I don't drink, so Redneck takes up the slack for me and all other non-drinkers. Ocean plains of frozen ammonia dominate the surface as this planet climbing into the icy mountains along the rims of the ancient craters. Whoa! Bob Bear with the epic raid. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Fred. I stream 7 nights a week doing a variety of gaming, and tonight we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda.
They named the system after a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things.
And for those who don't know Bob,
Anomaly detected.
is a variety streamer in his own right. He does like various MMOs and such, as well as Bible study type streams.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
So Bob, hopefully you're doing well. What were you up to this evening? Cobalt and nickel from the outer layer of this planet form the outer layer of this planet's crust. Scans suggest the planet is far less tectonically stable than it appears. Burns wheels! Yes, there was a raid! I love raids. Raids, great way to meet new people. Or pass along viewers to other people that you enjoy. I had damn near streamlined who the hell I'm following. My follow list on Twitch got ridiculous. Where I found it tough to even find people to raid because I was like, okay, why am I following certain people? It's like this made me question certain things here. So I kind of like streamline stuff, trying to make things more. It makes it easier for me to lurk, and makes it easier to find people for me to raid and host. So. This planet's crushing atmosphere is toxic and violent. Its density makes scans difficult. The planet and its rings appear to be relatively recent, of relatively recent origin, possibly related to the Scourge. Bob is tired. You know what they say, don't push yourself to stay up, sir. You know, gotta go lay down early to bed, early to rise means that you end up having many hours to fill, as I have very, very much discovered.
Anomaly detected.
Hidden from early surveys by reflective objects in the asteroid belt, this planet is a frigid world with a krypton nitrogen atmosphere.
Probe away. We've got a crater.
Redneck, we know you're gonna get yourself another one of whatever it was. This is the largest of multiple impact craters, suggesting a swarm of debris possible from the asteroid belt struck in the distant past. In other words, the planet's dinosaurs were wiped out. Duh. I forgot the riff there. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Sometime in the past century, this planet was impacted by a very large or very fast object, natural or artificial, that cracked open its mantle and caused a continuing series of quakes. Apparently, what landed there was something that doomed. Well, you know what it says. Even if it's doomed, we ain't afraid of no quake. You know, that's a game I've never played, the original Quake. I played Doom, I played Duke Nukem 3D. Never played the original Quake back in the day. The Ket Scout ship appears to have been abandoned in the asteroid belt after an engine failure. Its aimless drifting among the asteroids has resulted in significant damage, but some materials may be salvageable. Alright, we are heading... here. Why am I doing all the scanning and stuff first instead of going to planets, a big place, character interaction, and plot advancement? It's because while I am not a completionist, I do like doing as much as I can in this game.
A real Turian aeronaut, the first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
Anomaly detected.
There is a soft place to land.
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
You just have roast beef and taters. Ah. Now I'm hungry. I'm trying to think, what do we got upset? So the thing is, I have been very, very good in behaving myself after streams, where I just do put together the video highlight package for Facebook, for my Facebook page, and then I go right off to bed. It's like I've been trying to avoid eating after 5 o'clock. I'm trying to behave myself. I mean, I wake up every morning, do some fitness boxing, which generally knocks out apparently 500 kinetic calories by its count if I'm doing motions correctly. That's assuming I'm doing things correctly. So yeah, that's basically. So again, I'm trying to be good. This remnant fighter appears to have been caught in the tendril of the Scourge and utterly torn apart. Miss Red's gotta go feed some dogs, so I may go with her and go get some beer. Well, as if you need justification to get beer, redneck. It just helps. It adds to the motivation, however, don't it? Master Ducks are a better man than I. I eat when I'm hungry and I don't exercise currently, but I do have a plan to fix that, just not the execution at this time. Oh yeah, I hear ya. The Scourge has torn away most of this planet's atmosphere, leaving ravaging electrical storms above and wasted plains below. Mere traces of plant life remain on the surface. Yeah. I guess what motivated me to do it is like, okay, I actually reached a point in terms of the home quarantine. It's like, okay, I am home. I am suddenly now waking up much earlier than normal than I used to when I switched my bed. It's like, okay, I have more hours of the day to fill. Like, okay, let's be productive with it.
On sensors.
Nicknamed Gorgeous by the science team, this planet has a surface composed mainly of tin and boron. Traces of organic life are present in its rings. They may have been formed from a destroyed satellite. There.
Probes launched.
I can't trash it. I have 8 plus. I don't have a vehicle. The debris appear to be from an initiative shuttle. Pieces of powerful scanning equipment drift among the shards of hull. And I am working on being more talkative, engaging, charismatic, if you will. Problem is, I end up losing myself in whatever game I'm actually playing. I end up... constant volcanic activity brings magma to the surface of the planet where it gradually solidifies in the scorching heat. No. And the reason why you see me keep looking to the left is because, you know, secondary monitor, I try to pay attention and so forth. And I have learned that it's always that good. It can just constantly stare at one monitor or one thing. But I do have a tendency to not blink for long periods of time, which is not good for the eyes. Traces of remnant and Ket technology are present on the planet, obscured by the warping effects of the nearby scourge. There was something here that has since been removed. There was something there a long time ago. It was a long road, getting from here to here. It was a long time, but the time is finally near. We would say we have faith of the heart, but you'll never bend or break me.
The light on the side of this cluster is so different. Maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
Does it ever give anything back?
Anomaly detected.
Scourge never returns anything.
I found something.
You be back? Alright, redneck. Yeah, so let's see. You know what I actually should... I need to
I'm picking up something.
State a few things at some point in time. I forgot to read this planet thing. First discovered by an outcast with an unusual sense of humor. This grill was named for its extremely hot metallic surface and earmarked for future mining prospects.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
The lava flow from this volcano has annihilated an unmanned outcast monitoring post, leaving equipment scattered and buried. Folks, I gotta mess with my buddy real quick. You're gonna hear it. Rum to my float! Alright, that's my buddy DF and Dante Savage. And like I said, I lurk on other folks' channel. Alright. Alright. A near constant bombardment of meteorites from the nearby asteroid asteroid belts the surface of the planet. Its only real weather is the result of dust clouds. Alright. Best part of having friends that stream about the same time, I can actually go over and mess with them a little bit. Tease them some or something of that nature. Show that proper support. And everything, because, you know, things. This gargantuan asteroid is clearly being used as a stopover by outcasts. A small empty supply post, docking station are built in the rock. I'm trying to think. Now, for those wondering where I am in the Mass Effect Andromeda storyline, last night we rescued the Solarians. So we basically got the setup for Meridian for that quest line going, but we're going to hold off on that. Thanks to its unusual orbit and axial tilt, this planet is pounded by snow and howling winds for all but a few hours of each 56-hour day. Like I said, and again, I take my time. We still got stuff on Kadara to do. I haven't done Eladin yet. I haven't done the asteroid where Vetra's sister is. Krogan. Always the Krogan. The Solarians are nice and all, but the Solarians are constantly dicks to the Krogan. This planet's thick carbon dioxide and argon atmosphere shows symptoms of scourge distortion, though no scourge tendrils are detectable in the planet's current orbital path.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
The Ket satellite is rapidly processing data on the atmosphere of the planet, although it has been badly damaged by the planet's storms. I mean, yeah, they aren't kind to those they feel inferior intellectually. Yeah. Even though a single Krogan could possibly kick the ass of an entire ship full of Solarians. Well, there are exceptions to that rule. Morden Solus being like the top of that exception.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
We're on the brink. Exciting things are exciting. Nothing even here, huh? There's always an exception, yes. Go. Almost always broke back. What? This planet's orbital velocity slows as the planet passes near tendrils of Scourge, radically extending its total orbital period in ways difficult to calculate. Oh. Apparently that apparently that emo triggered something. Wow, somebody didn't think hard when they came up with that emote. Wait, isn't that like a standard emote or what? Oh. Named by an exile with a penchant for poetry, Bleeding Ruby's rings, tectonic instability are the result of a single asteroid impact that occurred less than a century ago. Surprised there's nothing to scan there. Yeah, okay, it's a standard emote that somehow triggers being filtered. It's like, it's the one emote that will probably is like almost universally banned because of its name.
Anomaly detected.
Unlike the nearby world of Bleeding Ruby, this planet appears to have been in a state of ongoing volcanism for a millennium. Gases released by this activity pervade the atmosphere.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A metal ideal for lightweight construction in a variety of applications. The deposit is readily accessible. Whoops. We forgot to get the beryllium sphere. The NES Protector would not be able to go anywhere. Yes, it's a Galaxy Quest reference. By Grathar's hammer, I will avenge thee. A windy, frigid desert. This planet is named for a mythical Asari penal colony. Even with protective gear, it's unlikely anyone could survive here for long. In other words, it is Rua Pente. Star Trek VI reference, for those wondering. An undiscovered country. A third or fourth bottle of water. Can't remember. The Scourge has stripped away much of this planet's atmosphere, leaving it unable to retain heat. Its liquid nitrogen oceans are now entirely frozen. Okay. Alright, so at least 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's one here. 2 here. 1 here. Over there. Alright, so let's go with trying to think of what I want to hit first. Let's hit Kadara. We're off on the road to Kadara. We really do get around. When you're looking for outcasts and exiles and this planet is full of them.
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
Where? What part looks like a Krogan? Oh. I think this part. I think that part. I'm not sure. I know I'm an idiot. Oh, I am a fool. It's amazing how much time I can actually kill just dicking around, going around scanning other planets. And stuff like that.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Alright, Nakmor Drak, Krogan Betrayal, Night on the Town, Beer Run, boosting the signal. We got things here. We're gonna land, and I forget, is there an architect on this planet? I know there's one on Eladin. What on for Kadara? I forget. Get beer from bootleggers. Relaxing, scenic. Danger around every corner. It's like the Omega of Andromeda. Hell, Sloane Kelly, now that I think about it, is basically Arya. Just without Arya's charm and the tendency that she...
His festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
For a price. Whatever you want. Next time the cat attack, I'll be prepared. Expecting a new shipment soon.
Sell all the salvage.
Tell Sloan to keep her Varen collared. Welcome back.
Alright, we need to speak to the bootleggers and... Confused. Oh, there's a pad here. New entry. Sorry, placing cameras around the poor little thing. Hard to find, hard to see. Must be a collective operative. They're charlatans' eyes and ears. I read this one. I didn't make the connection to Omega, but that does fit. Yeah, well. The best booze and Universal has moved. Those jerks shut me down and kicked me out of Kadara Port. If you want real booze, not the wash they serve here, come to my secret stash spot if you dare. Dun dun dun.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite.
She's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Dude lost his eye. There's a story there.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism. I was hoping he'd bring you, Pathfinder. You're all he talks about lately.
Is that so?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need
trying to
take
exploit me, is he?
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
You're gonna be playing catch-up on all the fun.
I work best one step behind. Promise.
Yeah, boy, I'm gonna enjoy shooting him.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does.
No, it's...
Enjoy the party.
No, worry about what he does, because he's a charlatan. Spoilers, but yeah.
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Nice of you to throw a party for the locals.
We both know I'm not doing this to be nice.
Smart, then.
Like I said, there's no reason we can't be civilized. Enjoy the party.
Alright.
I'd like a drink.
What's the name of my bar?
What?
You want a drink? Answer the question.
Krala's song.
Had to take a wild guess there. And I was right. Hey, Gusta, how are you?
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Nola. She's in Garen. Been planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talons, buffed my fringe. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Whatever you did, I'm sure you can fix it.
You don't know what I said. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous... Stupid.
I think it's safe to say she's done with you. And I can't blame her.
Yep, he was screwed. Gus, how are you doing this morning, sir? I know it's morning for him because he's literally about 12 hours ahead, give or take. Oh, is it 12 or 14 hours ahead? Because if it's 10:30 here, give or take, it's what? 12 or 11:34 or something like that? I forget. Man, time conversions are hard.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases.
Yeah, it's still
She
Tuesday.
makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority
Yep.
is
Tuesday
the
nights
outcasts.
here.
She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Are you part of the Resistance?
Time zone differences are
Ephra and I share
crazy.
But Kadara's problems come first.
One would think we would just have universal time, but no.
It will be my people who suffer.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not
11:35 in
sure about
Korea. Okay, so I was so it is 13 hours ahead. Okay,
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. He likes you.
Oh yeah, that's why he ditched me at a party he invited me to.
The thing about Reyes is he always has a good reason. You'll see.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
again, trying to be silly. So Gus, what are you up to today?
Crashing parties now, Ryder?
I'm here with a friend.
Mysteriously absent friend. Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Find Reyes.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Whatever you're doing, it stops now.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloan's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I
You've
promise.
been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction. Hide.
That's your plan?
Hell of a plan. Hero request.
Finally.
But when if I'm playing something like Overwatch where I select multiple characters,
That's what this was all
you will
about,
be able to let me pick. You'll be able to pick who I use in a match.
Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
You really need to rethink your priorities.
Ha, we'll see. Let's get out of here.
Oh. The dab was done.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
to be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
Mm-hmm. He's full of it. Those big Biowar hands, clunky as always. All right. Need to head back in here. Here's me.
Have a moment, Pathfinder?
We done?
The charlatan.
You want something?
You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get
What
far
time do
in
you
Andromeda
broadcast?
without running into them.
Yes, and?
KK.
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free.
Typically 9:30 Eastern time, Monday to Fridays, and then at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays and Sundays. It's mainly work related, is why there's a different start times.
You said Sloane killed the cat here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations.
Oh, in Korea, LOL is.
That's Sloane making sure everyone knows
yeah,
she's
in
the
the
new
U.S.
power.
In America, KKK is a little bit different. So you really can't really. 21 years ago, I was living in Seoul for 1 year. I worked at Jungle. Oh, so Bob.
What exactly are the rumors about
Hey,
the
Bob.
cat?
Didn't know that about you.
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent. Your numbers don't match up, recruit.
That does. So you go to show it's a small world. Let's see. We are looking for.
Sign up for the outcasts.
Just slow.
We went up the stairs.
Did
Oh,
someone slap an asshole magnet on me or something? Fear a thing of the past. Enlist in the outcasts.
Ryder, I recognize these people. The exiles. Some aren't exactly pleased to see us. I've been getting a lot of angry looks.
Eyeball him right back with a curl of your lip.
Yeah, good plan. Thanks. Let's do what we have to, then scram, huh?
EB doesn't like my plans. Damn it. You that you pronounce Korean and English. What? Me? Hey, I wouldn't know. Trust me, with. Alright, we are heading to the slums. I forgot all my Hangaka. Alright, do we got Veteran and Drac in our team? Yes, we do. Firm loadout. Yep. I can easily bring Cora or PB in replace of Vetra or Drac. However, I wouldn't know. It's like if you throw a word in front of me, I would try to say it if I'm unsure. But that's why it says like English chat there to avoid it. Anybody that see me try to do songs in a different language on Twitch Sings on a Saturday night realizes, yeah, I can barely speak English, and it's...
Still need to take care of Kaitis' cat stragglers.
Okay. Grandpa Drac is one of you. Yes. Every Krogan is awesome. Even Reeve to an extent. Alright. Let's see what we gotta do here. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's fast travel here. Holy moly! Yeah. Like I said, I've picked up only bits and pieces of different language. Okay, where the heck is my freaking... The Nomad did not launch. Okay. My car is moving. Get over here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We're going up. And this game has its issues.
Caves. It's a smuggler's dream.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna run out of shuttles at this rate.
Someone ran into trouble. Here they come!
An Andromeda spacecraft that has suffered major damage due to a breach in its hull, apparently from multiple shots from Ket weaponry.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Ash, is that you?
It has 6-wheel drive.
I'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in
Tell me banana cotton candy instead of...
We've never heard of a base. Sloan says Kadara is free of Kets.
It's going to be easier for me. I tend to remember folks by like their handles more than anything. So that's why I said I just call you Gust. Like it's G-U-S. It's simple. It's right off the bat there.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really
That Korean nickname means banana cotton
One
candy.
of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm going to check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
What's over here? Oh, that's an Angaran too. Okay, I was curious what the hell I was looking. Okay, we're going. Yep. Like I said, it just makes it easier because I don't always remember things. Great, they want it from the. I hate scans like this. Single. Oh wait, I had it.
Cat tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Yeah, it's. I haven't played this game with a mouse and keyboard. I can safely say there are certain things that are easier. Bananas today?
Cat tracks. We're going the right way.
Banana Samsung Tang. Interesting. Alright.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yes, we do some data that I've been seeing recently. Cicadas. Cicadas are bugs, right?
More tracks. Can't be far now.
Yeah. Oh! Striker, hope all is well, sir. I live on the first floor and cicadas cry like crazy in the morning. Yes, big bud that makes loud whining sound in the very hot weather. Ah.
Impatient, are we?
Sloan.
Too many bugs.
I was expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You don't want me here? Take it up with Kaitis.
Oh, I will.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Defeat the cat.
Cat.
Die!
Well, he exploded.
Dead.
That should... Yep, that caught him. Let's go, let's go. Where there's one. Alright. There we go. That was fun. You're surprised, but it's a subscribe notification. Where I live, there are so many bugs, cicadas, and so many bugs. It's terrible to live. I can safely say in my corner of New Jersey, not so much of a rodent problem. Korea has the advantage of fast internet. Ooh, yeah, ain't... Let me just say this right now. I ran into, it was like, this is a true story. Months ago, I was doing playing Puyo Puyo Tetris. I did some online random matchmaking. I got paired up against someone from Korea because it tells you what region you're in. I got smoked so bad. I got crushed in like less than 30 seconds. Cause I couldn't react fast enough to even come close.
I think that's the last of them.
Let's get rid of the bodies.
Wouldn't want anyone to know you had Ket hiding under your noses.
Your discretion is appreciated.
I'll have your payment sent to the Tempest.
Yeah, it was an experience when that happened. But it was like, talk about high-speed internet, yes. It was almost like there was several moves ahead. At least that was... We are going down here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We told... I think I missed a spot to do
This
some
salvage
mining.
is registered to unaffiliated outlaws, Pathfinder. I advise caution.
Got targets!
Whoa! There we go. Action-y things are action-y. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-da-da. We speed down the highway.
This is the location from the Splendor Bit, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Anti-vehicular mines ahead.
Whoa!
It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Well, that was some slick driving there.
Uh-oh. We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did.
Herbal plant and... Tijuana brass? What do you mean? What do you mean, Bob? You actually have me confused.
Looks like outlaws.
The shuttle left without them.
Beautiful.
You know,
What the hell do we do now?
Here they come!
Fight!
well, that dealt with them. You were singing a tune. Oh. Yes, I was. Come out. Who's next? Yeah. Like bum bum dum. It was like I think it was the theme to the dating game. Bender, we received your supplies, but I'm not sure how you expect us to keep pressure on the Krogan. If it's half of what you promised, maybe we can throw rations at them. I'm starting to think trusting you was a bad idea. Have you ever used the scrambler I gave you? I bet it's just lying around your quarters or something. You got a title that means power. Use it.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arone seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Arone, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
And by now, we're just gonna take his butt and put it up on the wall. Okay, so in terms of other things here. Fast travel. Fast travel things are fast travel-y. Dante's on a break. I can tell that. I can tell you that much.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Oh, great.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Shields are up. Take their fire. Running ammo.
Where is it at?
Hit them hard.
If I hit them any harder, they'd be, well, dead. We're looking for a Krogan bootlegger. I remember driving over them when they clumped up like that.
Fresh batch of Cadoc. What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
Make it 6. Can I run this water? Yes, I can. Like, it's nice when you, go out of the way, get the, what you would call it, the vault up and running. You don't have to worry about a good portion of stuff. Alright, we can't do that yet. See, these are our big 3 stuff here. That's our priorities. Alien. It hit Havaro. Wait for trouble to come calling. Nexus, Tempest. All right, complete extraction. Alright, we're gonna swing by the Nexus because we got some stuff to get out of the way there. Aya, then Havaro, because we got PB and Jaw stuff on Havaro. And I think I have something to do on Vold too.
Hello?
Hello, CV. We need a tub. Come to Kadara ASCP. We just left. Dear customer, we appreciate your previous business and hope you enjoyed our uniquely power-packed home-brewed spirits. We are constantly improving and experimenting our new blends, so be sure to check back with us. We just left. Again.
Now orbiting Kadara.
High noon. High noon somewhere. See, this is the problem with how thorough I was with EOS and Vold and Havaro. Like, basically tackling so much of those things. Basically staying on those planets for extended periods. It's so certain things don't trigger until like you have to leave planet to go back. Why did it make you hold down the Y button? Because it's actually loading in the next area.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kaitis. He's alive, barely.
The charlatan's using Kaitis to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kaitis' body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think?
Yes.
I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right?
Yeah, someone has to deal with it. Who are you gonna call?
I'll go on ahead.
Pathfinders. Alright, so with this we were able to get an outpost put down. But I want the other guys. They're more fun. And it's like, who you gonna call when it's something strange? It don't look good. Who you gonna call? He-Man, He-Man, He-Man. Hold out. Do. What's the big difference between playing this with a controller on a console versus PC? Basically, on a lot of the scanning stuff, it's easier to get a good scan with a mouse as opposed to with the analog sticks. For whatever reason, it's just easier to line. There are sometimes where it's like they really got to be really specific with the analog sticks. That's like the big difference there. And I haven't noticed too many graphical things, and I'm saying that, and I see some flickering ahead over on the mountains. Where we're going here. Fast travel. Fast travel. Don't travel quickly, travel fast. Wait, what? Ladies and gentlemen, be amazed by the ever-sliding Nomad. I'm curious, where is it going to stop at? Apparently, hey, welcome back, Cade. Apparently, Nomad does not have a parking brake.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Wow, that one dude went flying.
Coming through.
Okay. That was a thing that happened. We gotta go up. There we go. Oh, there's the path. Galore. Whee!
No way this doesn't get ugly.
This is going to be interesting.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
We're with her all the way. She's the Arya of this game. Except she's not an Asari.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
2 colored eyes.
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Dramatic. Music. The music swells.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloane.
Sniper!
Damn it! Cover me!
Shoot him!
Yeah, we shot him. Shot him in the ass.
What the hell was that? Damn it!
Yeah. My aim is better
He's
than
got
that.
nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes. No more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
Oh, at least we're out of the doghouse. Oh, oh, oh. Again, we gotta go. Welcome to the all the quick travels. Kadara is probably more of a pain in the ass planet than it needs to be, because it does have an ongoing story where things have to take place over a matter of time. It's really not. It's the one planet in Mass Effect Andromeda that you kind of can't binge play. At least in my opinion. Although I do binge play it because I find it most efficient to like get things done. And tomorrow night, which is of course Wednesday, we're doing Division 2 things. As it'll be me and Iceman as we are working our way across the entire, well, getting me at least through all the story content of it. We're getting closer to where I will be able to do the New York DLC that came out earlier this year, so that should be interesting.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Come to collect on the debt I owe you?
I've proven myself an ally. It's time you start treating me like one.
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
Yes.
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life.
Whoa.
Thank you for donating.
Outposts. Kadara's in better shape.
Hey,
than most
thank you very much
planets.
for the $15 donation. Greatly appreciated, sir.
Tan might not admit it, but settling an outpost here is a good move. The first step to reconciliation.
That isn't what this is. I'm not working with Tan, I'm working with you. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
Both parties have a right to be angry, but this outpost is our chance for a better future. Together.
Your diplomatic bullshit won't work
Been
on
streaming
me.
every day since
I
I've
get a
been
cut
following.
of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection
I've been
fee.
streaming every day since
Plenty
I've
of
been following
collectors still
things for the
running
pure
around.
quality and wholesome
Wouldn't want them
streams.
to get ideas.
It almost sounds like
Oh,
extortion.
thanks, Kate. I
Do we
just saw
have a
your
deal?
message.
Aren't you going to be nice to me now?
Don't push your luck, Sarah.
I greatly appreciate it. And oh, achievement, alliance. With an outlaw fraction, so an achievement. Yay! Alrighty. You do want? That's the intention. That, without question, is the intention. To do what I can, as long as I can. Biotics. Let's put this towards. What's that? And guess what? We gotta leave here to go create an outpost. Now I am thinking though, in terms of what game will follow this when I finish Mass Effect Andromeda? Anybody heard of a game called Kingdom Hearts? I've only ever played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on the PS2, and the last time I played either of those games were like 15 years ago. It's been the last time I played either of them, maybe. Yeah, so I'm thinking, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1 will be following it. I do have all three. I do have just about everything Kingdom Hearts related on the Xbox One side of things. So, yeah, it's gonna be. That's gonna be an experience there. Now that's a contender. Also a contender is Mario Odyssey, a game I've never played, and that's on the Nintendo Switch. So it's like, ooh, like talk about a tough decision there. Do we hang out? Do we deal with Sora, Donald, Goofy, and the
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
in the unusual
The
menagerie?
Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with Sloane's protection, we should be okay.
The usual combination of Final Fantasy and Disney, or deal with it's a me, Mario. All right, and so those are like leading contenders and stuff like that. It was here's kind of like the funny thing on my Xbox, and I have the One S version of the Xbox One that also almost everything I have on that is digital. All my Nintendo Switch stuff are all physical copies.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Coming through!
Via your mining interface.
Whee! Oh, we anti-lock brakes.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's get this place settled.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress.
Oh, people are always enjoying the show.
Entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. And watch for Dr. Kennedy's trackers in the Gavorkum system. If this attracts one, we may be able to determine her status. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara. You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Getting this far was hard, and it won't get easier. But it will get better. We have to want it to get better. Kadara is the frontier, as wild and as promising as it gets. I know we're up for it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Rack wasn't impressed. All right. So it's nice to, you know, have a base here. Do we still have to land through Akadara port for here? Yeah,
I've
probably.
located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Yeah, we're gonna need a vehicle to get there. Should be about... Oh, it's over here? Oh, it's on the other side of that. Figures. Well, okay. It doesn't get any easier, mind you. It gets a little sillier, but yeah. So I need to find my way up the mountainside.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be...
I think that's it.
Oh, great. The other side here, okay, where is it?
We can't leave the outlaws to claim this tech.
Alright, up the power up, and there we go. Ooh, slow down.
Helios News Service, now broadcasting live.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities...
Alright, so... if you like a lot of multiplayer games and stuff like that, Sweet Linder is definitely someone you want to follow, folks. Sweet does a lot of Smite. She plays Valorant and a lot of other multiplayer type games and everything, both console and PC. So you definitely want to give Sweet the sweetest of follows and check her streams out. And she streams almost as much as I do. Her schedule can be a little strange, but you definitely want to turn on notifications and so forth. And Sweet, hopefully you're having yourself a great evening and all is well with you and Tater Salad. God, Tater Salad. Alright, we are off to... Gonna be something in this. No.
Welcome back.
Check the email. She surprised me. I thought you'd be mad, but she didn't mean to back. Damn, Ryder. At least I'll have a scar to remember you by. Pathfinder, don't expect these regularly. Just wanted you to know I'm keeping up my end of the bargain. Your outpost is safe from the collective and the rest of the crazies in the Badland. Right.
orbiting Gadara.
All right, let's hit bold, because I know there is another quest that is involving tracking something down wherever there is Nexus tech. And this is a great place to go for that.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers. Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it. Tracker ahead. Looks active.
He's up on it. We need a point of origin.
Ease up on it by charging in at full speed. Love it when Callow pays attention. Technically it was eased up on, but what?
That is when Twitchy self-destruct.
It exploded.
Just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin. Good job. Let's go.
The satellite tracks initiative shipments and accolades emergency drops without authorization. That's right, I already read that. Nayless system. But let me check to see if there's any. There might be stuff on Vold I have to tackle. Actually, I know there is, but there should be at least one big mission I have to tackle. Not necessary, I just want to do it. Action.
Gold orbit is steady.
I was right. Earn your badge. Alright, again, we take Drac and Vetra.
Approaching the LZ.
Because, well, let's face it. Korra's nice. Korra and PB combined with Ryder all using biotics makes some great combos and stuff. Liam is just your generic soldier dude and has his jaw. But with Korra and Drac, you kind of have like a nice combination. I mean, how many people in their initial playthrough of the original Mass Effect always went with Rex and Garrus? And Garrus and Grunt in Mass Effect 2. And of course, the biggest disappointment about Mass Effect 3 is that you do not have a Krogan buddy in your team. Where the heck do I gotta go? Your badge. For the Remnant. Oh, that's right. This is split over a few different spots here. Wait, does this even have a more pain in the ass thing? I remember a pain in the ass battle thing that actually had to like hold the data points or something or other.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Looking northeast. Oh.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Nothing's around here.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable.
Ah, you found your first beacon. Ready for a taste of Heskar training?
Give me your best shot.
There's a gigantic fiend nearby. Let's see if you can hunt it before it hunts you.
And this is why we bring Drac. Hello. Run away. When in doubt, punch it. When in doubt, run away. Whoa. There you go. A lot of dodging. Slip in, slip out. I don't remember that having 3 of them though. This had a giant fiend and we got 3, so it's like fucking A.
Entrance to Ket Command Center, straight ahead.
Right.
Ryder, back for another Heskar challenge? I have a test of subtlety. Get into a Ket base and download a full copy of its files.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Hostile shuttle incoming.
I gotta love it when you have to stand in one spot. Wonderful.
Got them all.
This is why we use the powers and stuff. Oh, that was a mistake.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Come on. There we go. Alright.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Yes.
Reinforcements.
Great, they got the high ground.
Here they come!
Papa Drac is gonna go wreck a fool. Really wish I could just shoot the thing down.
Forget distractions, just push through!
Oh! Only one more left. And we need to head back in to warm up.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Yep.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I don't think we're done here.
This might be the easiest one to defend. That Drac is all the way over there doing his thing. Drac is over there doing his thing, wrecking fools. Nice to send them flying.
Nice shot. Sam get a full download.
All right. Take care of that. Whoa!
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Sometimes this had to be a little excessive. Let's be smart and actually fast travel back across the way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Active remnant, careful.
Okay. So we need to find the probe thingy.
Been alive forever. Never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, this is incredible. I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Ah, there it is.
It appears.
Ryder, back for another Heskal challenge. This one's straightforward, a test of combat efficiency. The beacon will agitate the remnant. Take them down quick. Maybe you'll beat my personal best.
I don't think we're done here.
Are we done?
Remnant here.
I don't think we're done here.
We'll never be done.
Party just got bigger.
Come on.
Reinforcements.
Hoi!
We did it. That beats Andrakenor's count. Hooray.
Excellent. We learned early on to make every shot count. That's more than enough proof of your talents. Come, let's speak again in person.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
All right. And we can, so we got that done. So one more thing, we can actually swing by the Nexus, but we gotta drop by Aya first, then the Nexus, then Havaro. And I gotta actually do a, as you can tell, I have been drinking my water, proper hydration.
Ryder.
I'm going to do a BRB. I shall be right back in after, while I'm taking care of personal business. And back. Whew. Drink as much water as I do have been as of late. Man, things happen. Yep, and the artwork is done by the same person who does my emotes. That is Damon's Wolf, who is also a streamer. She does virtually all my artwork and stuff for stuff related for the channel. The only thing I haven't didn't have her do was the logo. That's in the kind of over that corner bottom right. Technically for me it's over here. There. Wow. That way. Confusing things are confusing.
Fold orbit is steady.
But Damon's Wolf does a lot of commission work, definitely. And of all the folks I've commissioned stuff from, it's like Damon's Wolf is one of the easiest persons I've had to that I've worked with in terms of being able to get things done. And she's quite efficient too. I give her the idea, he comes back with something cool and epic. I can't draw. There are two pieces that appear in that is of my own little drawings. If I actually sit down and focus, a lot to ask for. I can come up with something, but if I'm just free drawing off the top of my head, it becomes a total mess. Alright, this needed to drop a few things here. Alright. Yeah. Right. This needed to take care of a few things. Alright, and task the witness, movie night, the right setup. Again, working on being more engaging. Things of that nature. Will someday I be big enough to be a partner? No, I will not. But I can sure as hell try to take as many viewers as I can away from those who are partners. I'm devious. Just a grand plan. My grand plan is I have no plan. This guy needs something picked up, doesn't he?
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Yeah, and if I did Eladin and something like that, path has been found, Cardio, not a problem.
The Moshe said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
We'll be ready to beat them with an ugly stick. Wait, too late. That's... Somebody already got to him with that.
Anything else you need, Suvi?
See if you can find
Pathfinder.
some Darwin batteries.
Big components. No, not that I need it, but... Kind of disappointing. There was more stuff there.
You got it.
We just climb over things. Okay, couldn't... Yeah, I probably just looked like an idiot to the Angara just trying to climb over something.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture.
The captain had saved our lives.
The enemy uses confusion to
Very
take
big
advantage of
feet.
the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were never seen again.
Kind of makes you wonder, it's like, okay, with how their legs are designed and everything, like, how can he sit comfortably like that? Like, the knees are kind of weird. Never really looked at it. Big bunny feet. I can safely say that my bunny sidekick, if the puppet, if he had legs, they would not be as that big.
Welcome back.
I'd like a drink.
You know, riders like Shepard need to get the.
That's all for now.
Need to get a little hammered.
I found the person who threatened you.
I assume I can continue my work undisturbed.
Next time your big mouth lands you in trouble, I may not save you.
We'll see what Director Tan has to say about that.
Tell him I say hi.
You're interfering with my readings. Good day, Pathfinder.
I had to make sure, had to, make a point to him.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Yeah, well, he's kind of right to not trust outsiders. We're insiders now. Alright, that's right. The dude I need to speak to is on the Nexus. Whoops. Decontamination, of course.
My people in Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Alright, and we can quick travel all the way back over here. Yeah, nice, like the siding missions, which is knocking them out. It's like systematic, go planet to planet.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
Yes, thank me, the human Pathfinder. For we find paths. Sidesiders doing side missions on a side day. By the way, streaming setup recommendation. LED lights are awesome. Your mom scolded you for not studying for the exam next week. Ooh, sorry to hear that, man.
All systems green.
Oh boy. All right, you know what? We're going to let's hit. Eight setting, yeah, but still, the payoff is when you pass and you have like an epic, have an excellent grade. That's the payoff. You have that sense of accomplishment. You're practicing English with native speakers. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
That's one way to look at it. We may not. We're swinging the Eos. We'll hit the Nexus. And so we're not going to get to Havaro tonight. I am starting to wind down a bit here. We got we got 3 little side missions. And these are just standard dialogue and stuffy. We need. I actually need this. Switch that because I kind of need. Because they both have story element stuff here that we need them to come along with.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Liam annoys me. Yeah. Liam, Caden, Jacob. Probably the 3 most bland characters in all of Mass Effect. In terms of. Because they're so generic. They're like your generic soldier dudes. Oh, and Vega. I forgot Vega. That's Liam, but we wanna. Gil is all the way over here.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen. She's only got a minute or 2, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember?
Wow,
Ryder?
interesting walk down those
Pleasure.
stairs.
I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Interesting side conversation. Look great. Former Port into Eternal Alliance Marine. There you go. Hey, how realistic is this game? How realistic? Well, you mean in terms of how it looks or how it plays? How it looks good. It does have its little graphical, little slight hookups on some of the faces from time to time. But it does definitely look good for a game that's probably about, what, 3 years old at this point? Can you do VR in this game? No. Virtual reality? I don't think so.
Sorry, friend, but... Pathfinder.
That's a new one. Usually I get one
I tried to be
finally
awesome.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here. And I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but... I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is too much potential.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and bugs?
Well, yeah, actually. That's a good idea. Can't live here if we don't understand it. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Oh, okay. That settled that for him. Alright. Alright, we got 2 more story objective things here to advance. And one involves soccer for some strange reason.
Oh, this is it. This will be great.
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
It's good to get people's minds off of all the crap we go through.
Not just that. I didn't do it to distract them. We don't get distracted. We go head on. When it's life or death, you have to. No one's living or dying because of this. They're here because they want to be. I didn't get how important that is. Maybe that choice is how we stop being outsiders. Check the play! Free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What?
Volleyball is full of body armor. Blue yeah, yes.
Thanks, Liam.
For what? Building on what you started?
If you like.
Right. Well, you're welcome. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah, the Pathfinder should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa.
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Going in there with guns blazing. Wonder how many goals she scored. All of them. Alright, and there is Cora's thing over there, and...
Recovery is a long-term process.
Full speed ahead. we go. Graceful.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for Eos. Here, ready to see what I've got?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2...
The quiet moments. Yes. Highway to the danger zone. You think I'm an interesting driver with you should check out a streamer named Marvel Maven when she's playing a game that has vehicles. There is someone who is really highways to the danger zone.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I think we're gonna call it here. We got some story stuff in and so forth, so I think we covered a lot of ground tonight, at least in terms of side stuff. Got cactus seeds in my eyes. Oh. Say, make sure you save the game.
All systems green.
Alrighty. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff done tonight. And so forth. And tomorrow night we'll be playing The Division 2, and at least that's the plan. No. And I know who we're gonna raid, folks. We're gonna raid my good friend, the effing Dante Savage. Whoops, I nearly put things, I moved the wrong thing over. I meant to move that over here and this over there. Dante is currently playing Resident Evil 4. So if y'all want to hang around for the raid and everything, that will be awesome. Pass the fun along. So till tomorrow night, Bob, thank you very much for the raid. Kate, thank you very much for the $15. Sweet Linder and Strikers, thank you very much for the resubs. Greatly appreciate it. Tighten your friendship bracelets, watch your hang down. Have a good night and a great tomorrow. And we'll see you later.